good morning, S4. I hope you're well and that you had a really good holiday weekend. I hope that you did manage to get out and do something a little bit different to what you've been used to over the past few weeks, and that you did manage to just enjoy yourself and relax and just take your mind off school and all that kind of stuff. But now it's time to get back into it, and we're now kind of working towards making sure you've got all the evidence you need for your qualifications. As you will have heard, yesterday the government made an announcement about phasing senior pupils back into schools. At the moment, we don't know what that looks like for Falkirk High. There's been a lot of meetings going on behind the scenes as to how we're going to make this work, so please keep an eye on your emails, on the website, on Teams or whatever other ways the school communicates with you, Twitter as well, to find out and get the latest information about what is happening and how we're going to do it from next Monday, okay? The main thing I want to talk about is the course choice that's coming up for you guys. Basically, you really need to start thinking about that just now. I know that you've been doing some stuff over the past couple of weeks, thinking about that and get yourself ready for that. So the main things that you need to know is that everybody gets English in S5, so you don't have to worry about choosing that. So that will be one of your options, and you have to choose another 4. And generally what we want you to do is make sure it comes out of the subjects that you're doing at Nat 4 or Nat 5 this year, okay? Now, there are other options there. You know, please have a look at the college options, the foundation apprenticeships, the National Progression Awards, the Skills for Life courses. Please have a look at them if that's something that interests you. But also available to you will be a whole lot of other National Progression Awards, NPAs are called, that become available in S5. Now these aren't meant to be looked down upon as less than a National 5, because they are the same. A Level 5 NPA is the same as a National 5. A Level 6 NPA is the same as a higher. It's just a different way of doing the assessment. And some of you might suit the NPA better than the actual higher, because you work better doing continuous assessment rather than having to worry about study for a big exam at the end of it. So you may want to think about that as you're going through your choices, okay? I'm not going to do interviews with you guys this week. I'm going to wait until you get your parents' night on Monday the 22nd, and then after that I'll begin interviews, okay? So please make sure that you've booked up for the parents' night, get as much information as you can. Please come to your meetings informed, knowing what you're going to be choosing, what's going to be involved in the subject. Speak to your teachers, you know, get as much information as you possibly can to make sure that you know exactly what it is that you are picking, okay? And include me in that. If you need any information about particular subjects or how things are working, do not hesitate to get in touch, okay? When we come to interview, what I'll be asking you basically is, you know, are you staying on? Because some of you might want to leave school at the end of S4. You might have other plans, which is fine. If you've got something ready to go, that's brilliant. Some of you might be Christmas leavers, in which case we'll be maybe thinking about that. You know, are you wanting to leave at Christmas? Christmas this year, yep. And, you know, if that is the case, I need to think about, well, what do you do between August and December that's going to be meaningful for you, okay? So that question will be asked. Also be thinking about what career you want to do. So I asked that last year. I'll see if there's any change in that just to keep me right with that. And yeah, hopefully we'll all be good. So after your parents' night, that's when we'll start interviews. But please, in the run up to that, have a good look at what's available to you and make your choices before we come to that meeting, if possible. If not, it's not a biggie, because we've got to the 5th of March to get everything in. Okay, that's me. I wish you all the best for this week. It's only a 3-day week, so it's a nice easy one to break you back in to what's going to be a kind of quick term, I think. And who knows, we might actually get to see each other in the flesh at some point before Easter. Okay, stay safe, guys. Work hard. Keep going. We'll get there. We're going to be fine. All right.